Hey everybody, Swab here. Today we're going to be playing Quests Over Coffee, which is a game designed and illustrated by Alexander Shen, and this is the version that is published by Gabe Barrett's studio name Best with One. It is their solo game of the month. This is the third one that they released, and this is the first one I'm going to play on my channel. They all come in these VHS box style things. There's no room for sleeves or anything like that, so just something to keep in mind. You, of course, can also look at this as a print and play. I think if you subscribe to Alexander Shen's Patreon, there's some available extra cards. And this one has 4 extra cards that are exclusive to this printing, as well as a different game mode. But we're going to play the main game mode, or the basic game mode that this game originally plays as. And the name Quest Over Coffee makes complete sense because really this game is super duper short. So you can play it easily on your coffee break. Having a coffee, relaxing in the morning before you go to work, whatever it is. All right, so let's dig in. Basically, the way it works is there is a story of this world. Actually, tells you right here. There's the owner of the coffee shop, this little pumpkin-headed dude, gets ready for coffee, gets ready for the day. He sets out some quests people to do. They come into his coffee shop and they complete some quests. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have 10 quests we're going to try to complete, and we're going to see how well we do. These are the first 5 quests we're going to have available to us, and then we're going to do a shopping phase and do 5 more quests, and then the game is over. And we're going to play with Mao today, and Mao has some starting setup stats. He has 4 health, he has 1 luck, and 2 money. You get to roll 3d6 every time you're trying to accomplish a quest, and he is limited to only 4 luck and limited to 8 money. So most characters can have 10 money and 5 luck, and he's a little more limited. And he can have 3 items with him. And that's the one thing we do still have to do with the game to set up before we dig in, and that is, there's 2 things to do. First is go to the item deck. We get to look at 2 of them, and we get to pick one and get rid of the other. And let's see, we got a stinky potion. We can discard it, gain a health and gain a luck. Okay, I like that. And a 3-star badge. 2-star quests require 1 less money to add a die to your roll. So, and that's forever. It doesn't make you get rid of it. So I like it. Do I have any 2-star quests? I got 2. Okay, so that would help us getting extra dice to roll for them. You know what? Let's use this. You're going to take the used 3-star badge, and this stays forever. And part of the fun is reading the flavor text in this game and looking at the pictures. So you found this on the ground. Folks are dubious about the validity of it, so you're only able to convince some folks about it. All right, we'll place that here. If we get some extra items, we'll fill them out over here and stuff over. And then the one we didn't pick goes to the bottom of the deck. All right, I'm going to move the item deck out of here for now, and we can come back to us later. And now we need to have an environment. We're going to play with the companions in the environment. Things you don't need to play with, but we're adding them in. We're going to start with the first environment, and it's going to change the game a bit. It's a cold and spooky night. We can discard 2 luck to change any single die to any value. There's a clear black night, a clear white moon. All right, so we'll have to try to remember to use that. So the way the game works is we're going to pick any of these 5 quests to take on, and if we take a look at, say, this one quest here, 1 star is the easiest of the quests, and it's got a little silly gag. I'm looking to buy a giant bow, like that kind that fits on a sedan. For me? All right, so if you roll, when you roll your dice, which we're going to roll 3 dice, if you roll 6 or under, you are going to have the fail state, and you only find a tiny ribbon in this case, you're going to lose luck. And if you roll 11 or higher, good job, you passed, and you can do this thing. And then in the middle, it's not a fail, it's just a discard. And there's always a little bonus. If you happen to roll our 3 dice, you roll a 1 and a 6, then something's going to happen. In this case, it's a negative bonus. It's going to lose 2 luck. So we're going to see how we do with that. And of course, it's the easiest one to do. Now, what can we do? Or how do we lose? We lose if we run out of health. And then otherwise, it's just seeing how we go. Luck, you can spend a luck to re-roll any number of dice. And money, you can spend it to gain extra dice and roll them. So in this case, a 1-star quest costs you 1 money, and you can roll 1 extra die. You can add another die in there, and you can add up to 6 dice total. So you can have 6 dice total, so you can add 3 more in our case. If a 2-star quest, you got to pay 2 money for each extra die you add, except, with the used badge. In this case, it's going to let us just spend 1, which is kind of nice. And then 3 stars, it costs 3. Anyway, we're 5 minutes into the video, and we've not rolled. So now the game is going to start now. Here we are, we're on our coffee break. We set up really, really fast. Let's play. All right. We definitely don't really want to lose any luck. We don't really want to lose any money. If we gained this here, if we pass, lose some money, not great, but gain 3 luck. But we can't get a 1 and a 6. So you know what? Let's try this quest first. It's the 1-star quest. It should be hypothetically easiest. And oh my goodness, triple 3. Triple 3 is only 9. That is not enough to pass. It would just kind of go off. We're going to spend our last luck to reroll all of these dice. Oop. And we got an even worse roll. We got an 8. So we didn't fail, we didn't pass. We're just going to set that aside. We'll set it aside at the top. It's basically supposed to be abandoned and go back in the box, but we're just going to set it aside. All right. Not a great start for us. We have no luck, and we've lost on the easiest one. Well, let's go and try a 2-star quest. Let's try out this 2-star one. This or that way. This way or that way. And we're going to see what happens. And because it's only 2-star, and we'd like to gain a luck, we are going to... Man, I should have done this one first. Look at the fail state. The quest counts as being successful. Man, alright. We should have just done this one first. Do I even care to spend extra money on this? No, let's just roll our 3 dice. Alright, another terrible roll. We got 6, 7, 8, but you know what? It's okay to fail in this case because the quest counts as being successful. We've succeeded. Dun, da, da, da. Alright. And so far this cold spooky night has not helped us at all. Let's see. What do we want to try now? Why don't we try the surprise party, the anniversary promo card surprise? Oh no, I don't like surprises. Rolling 3 dice. Because it's a 2-star, we're going to use our badge power to spend 1 money to add 1 more dice because we've been doing really poorly so far. And roll 4 dice because we really need some luck. Alright, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not enough to pass. Oh, awful. Awful, 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 awful. Alright, but we do still manage to get a 1 and a 2 on our dice, so it does let us gain an item. Alright, well, let us see what we got here. Cursed Trading Card. The Chorazord. Discard this card, gain 2 money, lose a health. Ooh, legend has this trading card cherished by many collectors is actually just a piece of cardboard. Just like all trading cards. But hey, value is what we're willing to pay for something. Let's discard it now, in fact, and gain our 2 money and lose our health. So we will discard that. I'm just going to put it at the bottom of the deck so you won't see it again anyway. Gaining 2 money, losing 1 health, and we, of course, abandon this one as well. Oh boy. Alright. Now on our 3-star quests. Getting harder and harder. Let's do Death by Cookies. If we fail this, we die. That's not great. What about this one? Let's try this. Lose all but 1 health? Okay, we can survive that. But, oh my goodness, if we got it though, gain the maximum luck possible. Gain 4 luck, basically. And if we get a straight, then we are going to gain a lot of money as well. A straight is at least 3 dice that go up sequentially. And you know what? We're going to spend 3 stars, all 3 of our money, to gain an extra die. Because it'd be really nice to get that straight. And you know what? We did get our straight. So that is cool. Now, 8. Oh, well, we didn't fail. Good job, us. But we did not pass either. Because we only got 11. Thankfully, we got over the fail. So, nothing happens except that we do get the straight. We gain the maximum amount of money possible. We have $8 now. Very nice. And this is just discarded or abandoned. On to Death by Cookies. And If you have to die, maybe getting piled on by cookies is not the worst. Let's see if we can do it. We need to spend some money. We're going to spend $1, $2, $3 to get a die, and we've got to do this. $1, $2, $3 more to get another die. 5 dice. All right, come on. Okay, let's see. How did we do? Well, we did not get a 3 and a 6. We don't gain the money. We have 10 plus 6 is 16. We passed it. We did it. We go up to full health. We actually completed a quest. This one goes into our pile. We now have 5 stars. Go team. Though we only have 2 money going into the shop phase. So the first thing we have to do is we got to roll our dice for the cost of the shop. And it doesn't say how to place them, I don't think. Let me double check. Yeah. So you roll your 3d6, you place them however you want. I like to put them in sequential order, so item number 1 is cheapest and then going up from there. But there's no rules about how you place them, so you can place them however you want. But this next rule does come up. You're supposed to shuffle your deck. We've already done that. I know the discarded card could eventually come to the top, but we want to see it again anyway. And we're going to put them in order. So this is the first item. It could cost 3 gold to buy, and 4 gold to buy, and 4 gold to buy. And of course, you only have 2 gold. So we can't buy any of these items. Let's get rid of those. That was the worst shopping phase in the history of shopping. We could have bought this one, discard a card and add 2 to the dice result. Discard the card, gain 1 die to roll for the quest, or discard the card and negate damage done by the quest. Release dirty box. Alright. So we'll put those down at the bottom there, and we shopped and we did nothing. Our used star is not even very helpful. And the last 5 quests are going to come out. Alright, here we go, and it's been about 8 minutes. If we were not talking about our plans or just playing the game, we'd probably be done by now. But hey, we're doing alright. 8 minutes since we started playing. We're deeper into the video than 8 minutes. And here are our 5. We've got 2 2-stars and a bunch of 1-stars. The 1-stars will be nice because at least it'll be easier. We have lots of health, so things that make us lose health are not as scary right now. Things that make us gain health, like this one, we don't really care to do first because we are at full health already. Title of Mutual Respect. Alright, let's see here. We would love one that helps us gain money and helps us gain luck. I think we'll start with this guy here. The pot of gold, or is it gold? So if we fail it, we're going to gain a luck instead as a consolation prize. If we pass it, then they're magically delicious. We'll gain 2 money, we'll gain 2 luck. And if our luck is less than 3, which it currently is, we're going to get a luck anyway, just for playing. So, let's roll our 3 dice. One went off the table. I'll re-roll it. Alright, here we go. Nice roll of 15. So we are going to, this one here. 15, which is exactly what we need to pass. Congratulations, us. We're going to gain 2 luck. Whoop. And I believe you have to do these parts first, and then you do this one. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know if it matters. Well, it matters for this card, but we're going to gain 2 money. Whoop, up to 4 money. Good job, us. Gain 2 luck. Up to 2 luck, yes. And is our luck less than 3? Yes, it is. Gain a luck. We now have 3 luck again. All right, we passed it. There we go. A star for us. Congratulations. Let's try this guy here because it is about getting money, which would be nice, and the cost is just losing money. Not a big deal. And we're going to use our star. We're going to only spend 1 money bloop, to gain a dice. And let's try it out. Okay, now we're rolling a bit better here. 12, 18. 18 is enough to crush that. We are going to. It was a graveyard smash. It was a great, great time. This new flavored coffee that cost $746. Everybody seemed to love it. We're going to get 3 money because it's so profitable, up to 6 to money. And did we get a straight? No, we did not get a straight. All right, we'll add that to our completed pile. And let's see here. This one just makes us lose money straight up. Well, let's just do that one. Step right up, step right up. All right, we have 10, 12. We pass it, so we lose $1 from our profits at the expense of coffee. And we did not get straight, so nothing else happened. The regular line is over there, so we paid our $1 to get in, but we passed. Alrighty, and we have 2 left. Let's see here. We don't really need to gain luck. Let's, or not 2 luck's useless. Let's do the Tunnel of Mutual Respect. And we don't even have to use a special power. That's fine. And we got a 2, 3, 4. There's a straight. I don't need straights right now. 7, 8, 9. So we could also use a luck. Why not? We haven't used a luck yet. Let's keep the 4. Roll everything else. We got another 4 and a 2. So 8, 9, 10. This time we do pass it. Congratulations. We gain a health, which doesn't happen. And we gain a luck. Should I come down for my luck? I don't remember. You guys know. If I didn't do it, I'm sorry. So we gained our luck. And then because of a pair of 4s, we gained our last luck. And we've done the Tunnel of Mutual Respect. We saw eye to eye, and we're glad we had that talk. Our last one, a lowly 1-star challenge. Whoa, magic. I should point out, we probably could have used this. That probably would have been used. I was ignoring it for so long because of the luck. So there was environment there. Now you don't have to, but you can change the environment after you do the shopping. But because this is a positive environment, and some of them are negative, I thought I'd keep it. All right. Let's see here. Let's roll some bones. Oh my gosh. Snake eyes. All right, so we would fail that, of course. But let's spend a luck to reroll all of them because it's terrible. And that's cocked, but still that. And now we are at 6, which is still bad. Let's finally use this. Discard 2 luck. Boop, boop, to change this 1 into a 6 because it can change to anything you want. Now we have 10, 11, which is enough to pass. We gain 2 luck. Beep, beep. We don't have a pair. And then we've done it. All right. Now let's go to scoring. How did we do? Let's open up the book and check. This is the adventure mode. We're going to look at that later. Final grading. Total number of all stars for all the quests, just the failed and succeeded ones, not the abandoned ones. So these we abandoned because we didn't do the fail state, but we got the middle state. All right, and the one I wanted to double check was this first one. Yes, we failed it, but they still count as being successful, so it's a success. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to add up all of the stars total between all failed and all successful, and then add up all the stars of your successes. And then depending how you did, it ranks you. In this case, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12. 12 stars, and out of the possible 12 stars. So we're equal to or more than the star grade. So the star grade is the total number of pass and fail. We only had passed, and it's equal. We did a fantastic job. We're absolute perfection. You're an amazing adventurer. And that makes us feel really good about ourselves. Now, let's be honest. That was not our best run, but it was fun. Right? So this is a lighthearted game that you play over coffee. It's called Quests Over Coffee. The name on the tin is what's inside the tin. It is a lot of rolling dice, a little bit of dice mitigation, and just reading some funny cards. So that is exactly what you're looking for. Then that's exactly what this game gives you. I'm going to do another video of the adventure playthrough that Gabe Barrett and the adventure mode. Gabe Barrett and Steve Webster. So Steve Webster, I guess I should say first, and then Gabe Barrett have the different variant that they did, and we're going to play that in a different video, and I'll show that to you because it's a little bit deeper, and it includes some new cards that are boss cards, which are not something that you can find on the print and play version of this, or I think there might be another physical edition that came out way back when, or at some point in the past, and this are not available either because it is new. So we'll take a look at that on a different video. All right, thanks for joining us on our Quests Over Coffee. Take care. Have a good one. Bye.